Ah, did you hear how lovely the birds sound? I can only imagine waking up to this every day in my own house. Well, that dream is far from reality as we purchased the land in 2017. The picture painted was beautiful regarding our water situation. They say they have their own well in the community and we wouldn't have to be dependent on NWC. The water from the well is just for our own little community and all the other nice sounding jazz music we needed to hear to sell us the land. Well, we did turn on the pipe and that on the land and the water was gushing. Soon we met a friendly neighbor who already started building. He added us to the community WhatsApp group and shortly thereafter our eyes were open to really what was happening with the poor water supply. From 2017 to 2023, we have seen water pumping to residents 3 times a week, to 2 times a week, to no water at all. And residents now have to rely on trucking water at an exuberant cost. In the midst of all this, in 2023, we have decided to still go ahead and work on clearing the land once again. This time, it's taking greater faith and motivation to do so. Since my last upload 2 weeks ago, the plight of the residents is being heard on the radio, in print media, and news broadcasts.
100% of Jamaicans reliable water 7 days a week, regardless of where they live. Jamaica hasn't exactly developed in a clustered manner. We're very spread out people, considering it's only 3 million on what is a relatively large size of land for 3 million people. However, there is a system in St. Jago which was developed by a private company when they developed that housing scheme, and the OUR has asked us to take it over. We are going through the negotiations with the OUR to take over that system, which will mean testing of the system, sterilizing of it, and will involve some infrastructure investment. That process is underway with the OUR. If he's referring to the section that is within the utility footprint, we will look into the particular pumping issues that they may be having there or whatever the issues are, and we'll give you the information to next week's program. But certainly, yes, wherever Jamaicans are, NWC wants to provide you with water. The NWC is working around the clock to put in investments and connectivity to ensure that all Jamaicans have water. But we need to be clear that there are some massive challenges.
We go to other news now. Caught between a rock and a hard place. That's how residents of St. Jago Hills and St. Catherine feel after being forced to truck water for almost 6 months. The reason? Their developer disconnected their water.
Residents say developer Island Homes disconnected their water in December. Developer at Island Homes, Michael Lake, says it's costly to provide water in the area. He says he's awaiting a response from the Office of Utilities Regulation for a rate review to provide the commodity at a more sustainable cost. And aside from water, the residents say they feel bamboozled by the developer.
So they have the big bright name what's welcome to St. Jago is like say, boy, we live in a nice place up there.
The development was marketed as a gated community with offices to collect fees and facilities to provide services. All run down. The residents want the community to be handed over to the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, but that too is another issue. They worry in cases of emergency. The road network is poor and the area poorly lit. However, lots are still being sold here.
Are these cries really being heard to the relevant persons? I pray it will. But until then, we will keep cutting, praying, and moving by faith. We're still going to do what we got to do. If it gets too bad, then we leave. So just know that this work is not for the faint of heart. Why? I'm tired. Where's Mr. Edwards? Can't even find him. Mr. Edwards is tired. But we're just going to take a break because we have not yet accomplished what we said we were going to do. So let's see how far we get. Won't he do it again with the clouds? We just came back from our rest. And to give us a little push and motivation, the Lord covered the cloud. And instantly you can actually feel the cool breeze from the living in the hills. Oh, this is the second light post. So we're going to try and clear here to meet there. It'll probably not be today, but that's the aim. I started a new pile right to the front. Still have that one to the back there. And look, it's not so dense anymore. You're doing the thing. I have stopped doing the thing. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And there's nobody waiting on this. I'm dead. I'm recording this, but I'm not alive. Mr. Edwards is still at it, but as for me at my house, I'll be resting until he's done. Till he decides he's done. He's called it quits.